I'm going to hit this in three different ways. I spoke to Lyle at some length about what we're going to talk about. We've had some very impassioned conversations about the earthquake. So I'm going to talk in three aspects. One is a business person, one is a grandfather, which I am, and one is a citizen of Christchurch. And they all intermingle, funnily enough. So as a business person in Christchurch, Schneider Electric, we have a premises at Moncur Place. So unfortunately we had a nice brand new building. We've got a leased building, it's about 15-year-old. We've just finished a $1.2 million refit. Like Vodafone, we want to live what we sell. So our manufacturing plant has all the latest equipment in it, energy monitoring. We've got it in our office space. We have what we call the Vision Room, which is around the commercial part of our business, and we have the Vision Studio with a glassed-in atrium which shows you on a domestic dwelling. Now, find one of the boys, they'll organise a tour if you're looking for one. It's a really quite exciting place to be at the moment, and with that and what we've put into that building, we're realising right now 30% saving in our energy bill from last year, without doing a hell of a lot, to be honest. So sustainability is a big issue. I look around some of the lovely buildings that are being built, like Stephen Collins' building is a lovely building, but there's a whole lot of ticky-tacky boxes. They are dumb buildings, they are ugly, and I don't want to see them in my city. So I want nice, innovative buildings, and I think we are very short-sighted if we don't build buildings that are energy efficient, so we use less of our future energy. We have to think about this now. We're building for 30 years. We're not building for today, and as part of that, the more infrastructure the government has to put in place, the more money it's going to cost us all. We have a part to play. Everyone has to pay. So we all have to have some courage around that. The opportunity for the businesses, as I say, is to do more with less. As a dear old poppy, what I want to do when I walk around the city, I want to be able to walk my grandchildren around and be proud that I was part of the change. And right now I walk them around with my head hung, because I think it's one side of the city's looking really, really good, Victoria Street. Further this way you come, the worse it looks. So we have to, in the session we were at was about planning. It's become very clear we don't have a plan. We got lots and lots of plans, but we don't have a plan. Now, Stephen Collins put a challenge on us and saying, why don't we have a model somewhere? So talking to a couple of people over lunch, why don't we? Has anyone got an answer for that? I haven't. So I'm looking at Miranda from CPIT, they've got some very smart students there. I'm sure I can talk to a few businesses and get a wee bit of money put together. She's got a lovely big atrium in the middle of the CPIT. Maybe we can do something. So let's make it happen. Baby boomers, there's a few of us in the room. The city's not for us, but we are responsible to put something together for the future generations. So we talked in our meeting also about courage. So everyone in this room has to have the courage to make a difference, to do something different, make a change, whether it be social, I don't care, just do something. I don't want to sit here and in a couple of years' time we'll do our sponsorship and hear people whining and whinging about this didn't happen or that didn't happen. What did you do? We've been challenged twice today, particularly from the young ones. So they're not waiting for things to happen. Two of them have started greenfield businesses. They obviously can't get what they want from a normal commercial entity, so they've gone and started their own. All power to them, and we should all be helping it. And youth, Russell joked about, show your iPad to your granddaughter. I did. Of course, she taught me a lot. She's 5, for Christ's sake. So that's their world. That's what they're living in. We have to build. They want connectivity. They don't want to sit at a desk. They don't want to go to a library. We talk about books, that's great, but they want everything connected when they want it. That's what we've got to build. As far as a rate part, pretty well gone. 30% increase? I don't think so. So for a city to be vibrant, we've got to have facilities. We've got to find a way of keeping our youth in the city and engaged in Christchurch. This bill's going to be 25 years. If you think it's quicker than that, I think we're all dreaming. It's got to be a great place to live. And it will be again. Today it's challenging. So youth want events, they want destinations, they want a social life. That's the city we've got to provide. We have a commercial requirement as well, but let's make sure it all works together. So these events are great. It's the after work that we need to get on with. So last time we tried to get a little community group together of like-minded people to have a think about it and what can we do. Sort of fell apart in about a week and a half. I'm hoping this year we can do something that lasts a bit longer. So, but the future for Christchurch, I'm really excited because we've got this Vodafone building going in. Corinne's going to talk shortly about a fantastic building that Trimble have built and the smarts around that and what we should be doing across our city. So that's it for me. So thank you very much.